I came in UK in June 1962, and I was been traveled with my brother's friend, and he brought me to Nottingham. At 18-year-old, my expectation was to do better in life, to improve yourself and work hard to achieve something. I think I have done extremely well, and I'm very grateful for few things to study, and that I did study, managed to study due to Nottingham Education Committee because I managed to get the grant. My first impression to come to England is pretty hard due to this weather and the language and English people to mix with them. That was very hard. So I did work hard. I tried to improve myself to get on with the society. I did my O-levels, A-levels at People's College, and then I mixed with English people. Therefore, I improved my English. After my graduation, I managed to get a job in Blue Circle cement factory as a plant chemist. I worked for 2 years and went home to get married. And then I come back with my wife. I lived in Scotland for 6 months, but she was not happy because same again, English problem, to mix with the English people. Then I decided to do something else. At the same time, my brother was opening a big warehouse, and he asked me, he forced me to come, forget about. I said, I had a very good job. He said, forget about a job, just come, I'll look after you. And he did. And I joined him, he gave me partnership, and in Nottingham, over community, over people, and my wife was happy, so that gave me happiness. I did join my brother, and I worked along with him for about 12 years. And after that, my wife wanted me to be independent, so we decided to split in a nice manner. So I opened my own warehouse called S&N Sports and Fashion. So from there, I was working for until 1997. Then afterwards, business was going down, and I started import sports good from India. So I was being an importer. Once we went to Skegness for holidays, right? And we spent the whole day. Then night time, I used to call him Ajit. He was darker, and he was very good in speaking English, whereas I was not. And I asked Ajit, listen, we have to go back to Nottingham tomorrow, so we have to stay somewhere. He said, fine. I said, let's find a hotel. He went to the hotel, and as soon as they seen him, they said, fully booked. We went 3-4 places. We could not get a. Then he asked me, why don't you try? I said, okay, but I'm not good at it. I went to the hotel, and she didn't ask me my name. All she did, look at me, and then she put a register in front of me to sign, So that's where I found there is discrimination. Or there was a discrimination. I felt extremely bad, but again, it was a part of life. You can't do anything. But those days, usually we'll go for a picnic with friends, especially Derbyshire, because countryside is beautiful, and we used to go to Dovedale a lot. And then, of course, when you're a young lad, you go to pub to drink, And then, of course, restaurant, Chinese, English, that's how we do. And then we meet with the friends, and a lot of time we cook together. We do the cooking and have a drink, that sort of thing. To come to this country, I had to learn to cook, and I did very well with that. And in the college time, we used to cook every Sunday, and I used to do the cooking. The other friend was cleaning dishes and other things. When I come to this country, in Nottingham, it was very hard. There was only one shop, Mr. Ali, near the railway station, and he used to get Indian food every Sunday. There was one delivery once a week, so we used to go there. Then gradually, of course, build up. We used to ring Mr. Ali to give an order, and then whenever we used to go there was a long queue. Those days, I'm talking 1962, of course, we could not see any film. There was only a radio to listen, and that used to be for half an hour early morning. We used to set up alarm and listen half an hour Indian song, and that was marvelous. My favorite singer was Kishore Kumar and Mohammed Rafi. बोल राधा बोल संगम होगा के नहीं, अब बोल राधा बोल संगम होगा के नहीं.
I have to go, wow.
I used to love fish and chips. My favorite, still my favorite food. And I do have once a week. I was been motivated for business through my father. My father was always been in business. He was been very successful. He had a shop in Amritsar. He was struggling, but then he did very well after a few years. I like Nottingham because it's a lovely city, very convenient to go around, and people are very nice. There's no discrimination, and that's the reason I really spend a lot of time in Nottingham. I would like to live forever.